Hello everybody, Glitch Ripper here. It's been a while, but as you know, I just keep going with mob battles. It's just something I do. This time, I've got a very interesting one for you. The thing is, you may have noticed in the upper left portion of the screen that I am on 1.19, but clearly have modded items. Yeah. Uh, that's a thing now already. That did not take long. Uh, and one, some of the crazy ones that I should be mentioning here include Advent of Ascension. Okay, never mind. It's a very alpha right now, but a lot of the stuff works, and some of the equipment I think looks very cool. So therefore, I'm using it for this mob battle. I mean, I get to have a sword that doubles as a shield. That's kind of cool. Also, I may need some of this equipment to dispose of some very perturbed creatures later from a totally different mod. But the main mob battle will actually be a Warden versus these mobs, which are not from Advent of Ascension, are in fact from something rather Ender's Cataclysm mod. I thought it sounded really cool, and the really awesome thing about this mod is these creatures are kind of like ones you'd find on Minecraft dungeons. So they're pretty cool. And one of these is so outrageous, well, you may have to see it to believe it. So let's get on with the show. Now, thing is here is the Warden is very, very aggressive, but sometimes you need to kind of shove it into a mob for it to really get going. And for some odd reason, I wanted this to be done at twilight hours. I'm not sure why, but it just felt right for this. But anyhow, let's start off with getting the Warden ready. Hello, Warden. You're gonna have some things ahead of you this time. This is an Ender Golem of a slightly different flavor, although you can tell it's kind of like what you expect if it was on Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah, that even pushed me back a little bit. That's just like casual slamming. Goodbye. Yeah, it actually did put up a fight, but apparently those do not stack. Basically, it lets you do this. So same thing as what the mini boss does. So yeah, you can tell that that's going to be very fun to get in survival at some point. Now, I'm thinking of maybe having a fresh Warden in between. So I may gun down this Warden with something from Advent of Ascension. Though it can take a while, the Warden has a lot of health. So even if you are trying to use Advent of Ascension to take down the Warden, good luck with that. It's gonna be a while, and it might smack through your armor. Sure, it seems to have some good stats, but against the Warden, I have not tested that yet. It may not go very well. So there's a thought. I mean, if you can get high enough up and just keep firing your blaster, you might be fine if you've got enough energy to fire it. Right now I'm in creative, so I can sequentially shoot that thing as much as I want. Otherwise, could be a thing. Now, we've had the Ender Golem, now here's the Ender Guardian. And it has a theme song. Right to be dramatic for this fight. I mean, look at these attacks. These are awesome. That even pushed me back. Again, getting some of that vibe. And somehow, Warden got levitated. Yeah, this is going to be a very fun mod for me to do in the future. I could definitely see that. Now again, would like to, actually... Primordial Greatsword has a special effect where it deals more damage to creatures that have higher max HP. That's pretty good attack power, so I'm wondering, can I just kind of slice it down that way? Yeah, that I think that worked a little faster than the blaster. Not rhyming on purpose, just saying. Okay, now, here is a whopper that's also very styled off of Minecraft Dungeons. It even very highly resembles the Redstone Monstrosity. Mostly. It's mostly. Can I push you in, or will you just sniff it out and get mad? But yeah, this seems pretty solid. Like, I don't know if I could... I can, in fact, stand on it. Hey, I'm jumping on top of a very big mob. Well, he's sniffing suspiciously, so the Warden is about to go... Yep, going ballistic right now. This is going to be a whopper. That shook the screen. Multiple times. Isn't a Titan, but I'm getting that vibe of shakiness. This thing is a total disaster. Incoming. I said about the Warden too. We're also getting some custom music again. Oh, he's getting mad. But is he mad enough to Hulk out against the Warden? Did the Warden actually miss that attack? I guess he can if he's knocked away fast enough. He's saying no, I can't beat the Warden. I maybe got close, but it wasn't enough. Now, these items kind of glow whenever they pop out, so just saying this can be kind of cool, because that lets you know that you got the item. So it comes up with, and it's getting in Gritfish again. This happened when I was testing a different mod on a different world for the Warden. The Warden just got mad at fish. Let me... We can't have too terribly much left after that whole, fighting the netherite monstrosity routine, because that was, yeah, he didn't take many blows after that. Of course, this thing does deal like 26.5 attack damage, so it's a pretty good weapon. I mean, truly speaking, working with Evan of Ascension stuff might be a good chance to take out the Wither, but, and for that matter, the Warden, anything starting with a W, and of course the Ender Dragon. So yeah, you know, just whack your bosses with the stuff and you should be fine. Now, this is a creature that is ridiculously powerful. And ridiculously cool looking. I mean, just look at the Ignis from this mod. Oh my gosh. You are beautiful. And, just in case. Oh, it went automatically mad. Because it walked right into it. Oh, he got shield bashed. Okay. Oh, shield smash right over there. Overhead slice. This Ignis is a very toasty knight. Did get something blasted, but apparently you can actually guard with that shield somehow. Oh, no, that was a blow. Now, the Ignis is partially down, but it took out the Warden. That's one Warden down, and I would like to see how many this takes. Preferably sequentially at this time. Oh, this was going for it. Avenge the fallen. I know you fight for the skull. Oh. That was a drain blade type thing. It does leave itself open periodically. It's got a lot of moves too. I mean, this thing really reminds me of a souped up version of the Ferris Rotnut. And we have another Warden down. This thing has taken out 2 Wardens. Just saying, 2 Wardens. 2 Wardens. That draining sword move was kind of cool. Like stabbed it through one of the Wardens. It was draining health from it, and that was a really cool move. Oh, I mean, this knight knows how to use sword and shield. Shield bashes. Okay. Phase 2. And you apparently use that in phase 2. Oh, shield smacked it back. Blade drain. Oh, shield bashed it back. Okay, this one is about half down in this phase. But that is 3 Wardens. 3 Wardens. Just take that in for a moment. 3 Wardens down. At least this one gets immediately mad, so this is what I like about a lot of the vanilla bosses, is they're innately aggressive and are able to deal damage in ways that make it easy for them to mob them. Oh, this one's definitely in desperation mode. And the Ignis is definitely wanting to get that extra health back fast. Oh, skewered. It was Warden number 4. Can a one-on-one even work anymore, or will it drain enough health to maintain itself? I mean, it is gradually losing here, but still, it's not going down easy. Of course, neither is the Warden. Oh, right into the drain blade. Oh, shield smash. A couple of overhead shield smashes in a row. Oh, the skewering. Warden number 4. This is getting ridiculous. This thing is like another super boss. I mean, the Warden is a terror unit, but the Ignis is like a super boss. I mean, this thing is going to be ridiculous to beat. I'm definitely needing mods other than the Cataclysmic mod itself to close this thing down. Or at least taking out some of the prior bosses first. Oh, skewered again. Out. Out of the running, and mysteriously got seeds. And this one keeps rebalancing its health. Like, it knows that it needs to survive. So it's like, I will keep using the power of my drain blade. It's like, it may not look like it, but it's kind of like the classic Final Fantasy blood swords. Or the drainer. Well, drainer is like exclusive to Final Fantasy 6, so it might not be as aware of that one, but the blood sword is like the usual name for it. And that's pretty much what it does. With its hits, it can drain health. This is like a dedicated move for this thing. Oh, it knows it's down, so it's going to move way more often. That's actually pretty smart AI. So, if you face the Ignis, you're facing a boss that actually knows what it's doing. Okay. Ow. If a couple more of them don't take it down, then I know that it's just not gonna happen. At least not one-on-one. I mean, do I want to swarm it with Wardens? I mean, it's not exactly natural formation, but although it can happen. And what else does this thing resemble? I'm wondering. Keywords again. This thing has really been skewering a lot of them on the thing. Okay, so now I think I will try, let's say 2 Wardens at once, because it's not going down with just one. Let's speed this up a little. Now they can clue each other off if they're fighting a single enemy sometimes. So believe it or not, Wardens can achieve teamwork. Kind of. Or at least they can get angry at the same thing. Not sure if that fully counts. That thing does not know how to fight 2 of these at the same time. But one-on-one, it just keeps winning. Especially when it gets desperate and low on health, then it realizes it has to recharge more. So it keeps draining. So, okay, that's definitely an interesting one there. I mean, that's a powerful boss there. I mean, let's try that from ground zero. Just for one last kick here. How about 2 initially at the same time? Power-up animation for that. You have some smart AI for one-on-one, but it does not know how to handle 2 Wardens. Of course, to be perfectly fair, 2 Wardens would probably be overwhelming to a lot of things, so I just don't think you could take 2 of them, like, ever. But one-on-one, it will actually just keep winning, which is amazing in and of itself. So I will totally give the Ignis the fact that it is an absolutely excellent boss. I mean, anything that can take on a Warden is, and actually win, is going to be in that list. So, right up there with the Ender Dragon. So, congrats, Ignis. You have proven yourself beyond all reason. That's definitely awesome. And again, just saying it's cool that I have a sword shield here. But anyhow, this has been a pretty cool, awesome mob battle. And this is a really great way to celebrate the fact that we have Forge 1.19 now, and on top of that, we also have fabric options. You know, I don't think this one's going to go away so easy. It'll just keep getting angry at fish. Anyhow, as I was going to say, we now have modded 1.19 already, and it hasn't been that long since 1.19 released. So the wild update is officially wilder with mods. Ain't that awesome? Okay, now I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. Bye for now, everybody. And remember, there will be more mob battles.